kind of pass out in the front of the boat. Don't even bother tying him up or anything. Just...
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corvo. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
No! Must explore. You can... Everybody just leaves him in the boat. Not a big deal. Oh my god, what are you doing? Messaging me 500 times. Oh my god. Hello.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Can you just humbly not say as much so we can get to shopping? I would love the boot stealth. Ooh, boot stealth 2. Let's get both of those. Okay. Just getting random achievements for whatever. I'm happy when I have sleep darts. Stop sending me messages. I've already downloaded it.
Now that we have Sokolov as a guest, ask him how he deluded the Academy into making him royal physician. Ask him how he stole my elixir for me. Will you do that for me?
Why don't you do it? It's gonna be in shackles. It's not like you have anything to worry about.
And parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
He's sending me a bunch of messages. I'll message him back in a minute. I'm almost done here. Corvo's pit. I should go see what's going on everywhere else. Everybody's sleeping. Except you.
Corvo? Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the city watch ever kicks in the doors.
Uh-oh.
It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
That's,
yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir.
That doesn't bode well, by the way. It's like, oh hey, here's a place to go to be safe if anybody ever, you know, discovers us and destroys this place. I'm like, okay, that's not a good sign.
Lord La di da di da di da la di da di da la di da di da.
Sure you understand.
Okay, I'm just going to go upstairs now. Our housekeeper has kind of lost her mind. I'm not exactly sure how to respond to that. Good, someone returned my mattress. Corvo's chambers.
For the river, Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the Watch.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there.
She's like
in the
tossing
city.
and turning over and over again. Ah! Oh my god, you just crashed my game. Okay. Aw, she's drawing pictures.
There's hardly a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they have their minds on other things. For now, Emily and I decided to make a pretend dinner using paper and little things she's found here and there. On the floor, I suppose. Not right for a princess, but it'll have to do.
Technically, she's an empress now, because she's the only one there, but... only one for the job. Apparently. I should go and see if I can get that key, actually, because... something tells me... bad news. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm making a mess.
Lord Pendleton, Memoirs, Chapter 41, in which I bed 2 of the Boyle women, and only missed the 3rd by virtue of some inclement weather. It was the month of rain, and to counter the gloom, the Boyle ladies hosted 3 nights of merriment by invitation only. Lydia was most fetching in lavender pants and a tunic of yellow silk. She was pleased with me from the moment I walked in the door, with my manservant bringing not 1, but 2 cases of effervescent wine from the south. In fact, I had come laden with gifts, such that all 3 Boyle women soon took notice, and they set out to make me more than welcome. We uncorked the wine right away, and as night fell, we... Wallace!
I know something
Found these
crashing.
interruptions.
He amuses me.
Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted some 6 months past, at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look around at, I can see if, the other guys had anything to say before I go to sleep. That's that floor.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
Your turn. Around. Oh yes, here. Hello.
Don't worry. We won't start the interrogation without you. The royal physician is badly shaken up. I'll have the servants see to his new quarters. Take a night's rest, and then you can help interrogate him.
Where do I find a good meal around here? If you think prison food's bad, you should see what the Abbey serves its captives. I think the overseers make it the...
We're getting closer to reaching our goals, but our position is becoming more dangerous. You don't house and feed a half-dozen people without leaving telltale traces. Riverboats pass day and night, and the looters are going to start gathering once they're sure the plague has burned the place out.
Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is
I
a
conclude,
serious offense.
if our
You will be
enemies are not
summarily
dead by the month
punished by
of winter,
officers of the
we
watch.
will be.
Display your pride in
There's a sadness
by
in it,
respecting the
which is
property and
strong.
rights of others.
Weathering the
In
death
these
of her mother
trying
just a half a
times,
year ago better than most
preserving
grown men
the
have.
timeless beauty of our
Once we
fair
take
city.
Dunwall Tower, I'll see that her life is better. I've always thought that I'd command the Navy in her name, but sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't just take the title Lord Regent and do it properly.
Bravo, sir. The most coins City Watch going is coming from a close ally. We suspect a powerful noblewoman, perhaps his mistress. Try to dig up more information. Friend on the inside. Okay, let us sleep. I've poked around enough. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. It's going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy, as living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. No, I want the sleep darts. Why did you post a friggin' thing with... What? The matter with my brothers is not being pleasant at all. I do not wish to discuss it further, however. I must thank you. Heard that you found some other means of neutralizing them without taking their lives. Ingenious. Wherever they are, even if they are miserable, they are alive at least. So perhaps someday I'll see them again. Yeah, it kind of concerns me that that's a mission. A mission clue. Oh well, there we go.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Creepy.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Oh, I thought I heard like a... This is a drawing I made of you without your scary mask. Well, that's... odd.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The Ascendancy Circle has chosen T. Martin to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break and answer some messages because people have been pestering me constantly. So
At their own risk.
I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna play a bit more. So I've got tons of space on my hard drive, and I don't have anywhere to be for a while. Right, I just finished sleeping.
She sees more than she is telling. Young Lady Emily.
Good. Just hear noises. Ah! Oops.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Huh. Hello.
The young lady Emily was trying to sneak into your quarters while you slept, sir. I don't think she meant any harm.
I'm stuck. Maybe she's really evil.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. Okay. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Ugh. Oh dear. It's like super pervy.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
It's like a random
you are
coin in the
required
corner.
to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the watch.
Hello.
The High Overseer is supposed to be the most pious man in the Empire, living completely in alignment with the Seven Strictures and guiding the people in the religious faction towards spiritual health. Campbell was a farce. If not for all the blackmail material he accumulated, he'd have never been more than a lower-level initiate among overseers.
Okay.
Good morning, Corvo. I believe Sokolov is awake now. The Admiral is with him now. I'm sure they are ready to start on your arrival.
Say what you will, the royal physician knows his wines.
Okay. I bet he would. So,
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's not that I object to holding him hostage for a while, since he's been aiding.
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you. You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord
Stop
Regent's
it!
mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Sorry, Sokolov.
No, not right. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Alrighty. I haven't been in here yet. It's giving me the evil eye. Hound Trainer's Guide. I just saw through the wall there. Hello.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Okay. What's going on over here?
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence said that all the ladies are princesses and the men come to admire them.
Why are you sweeping the ground? Seems a little counterproductive, sweeping the dirt. I'm all full up. What's up, Samuel? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, something tells me something nasty is gonna happen.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Sure. Tall boys are immune to sleep darts due to their thick armor. Oh, I see. I think that's what I tried to shoot before. But maybe not. I have no idea. Or maybe it's those stilt guys.
Good grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight.
Oh.
Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Enjoy your evening out with folk of quality. There's like bodies flying through the air. Like cranes. Can't quite get up there for some reason. Just swim over to the other side. Risk the nibbly fish. Oops. Oh, probably good I didn't go up that way anyways.
Attention citizens, please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only, by request of the local landowner. Unauthorized
Cool. Fireworks. Okay, what do we got? Probably head up there. Got a room down there, and a bone charm across the way. I'm gonna just avoid those things. You can probably kill them, but...
This place gives me the creeps. Didn't old Granny Rags used to live right here? Who? That crazy old lady? They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Looks like there's a lot of goodies in there.
stopped singing as they passed,
And they thought she was a witch.
you should have seen it. Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey.
And they call us stupid.
We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself to get her back. But she hasn't been the same since.
I'm not surprised. I've heard stories.
She won't talk about it. One of these days I'm going to take one of those zealots apart myself.
I'll be right behind you.
He murdered a nobleman, then framed a friend for the deed. I will be glad to rest.
Why are you running towards it?
At the academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
Sounds lovely.
Why am I so cold?
I don't know. Wasn't me. Wanted me to decide. You asked me to do it. There's a hole in the world. Oh dear. There's only 2 in this area. Where does that go? Oh my god. I did not know there were 2 in here. Oh, there's another one down the hall. She's just gonna stand there. That was the wrong button. I don't know why I didn't have my crossbow equipped. It was blank. My brain is just not functioning. Ah! Ah!
Going to a party, Corvo?
Perhaps.
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth,
Why are you
beautiful women
jittering?
in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Whoa. Granny Rag's diary. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when the weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled. Spoiled and ruined. Useless now, so the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My house is packed. So dreary everywhere I look. I can't bear it anymore. She just keeps turning up in all of my missions. Granny Rags. How much fireworks do they have? Jeez, worse than Disneyland. Go away! He doesn't live here anymore. There's a rune down below. So much to explore. It's another one of those things. That one looks like it's in the middle of the river. Ow. Almost actually made it there. Something tells me there's gonna be something nasty at the bottom of this. Maybe not. How many runes do I need for my upgrade? Wanted this one. Oh, one more. Plague resistant. Open this thing. Oh, here we go. So, I think we have to get over there, especially since there's a bone germ that I want to get, so. What's the plan? I have to sneak by that thing somehow. I wonder. I see nibbly fish. Ouch. See, nibbling. Might be able to climb over up there. Oh shit. Still coming for me. Oh god. Okay, let's reload that because I don't want that thing to... Let's go get this thing and not aggravate whatever the hell that was. Question is whether I can get back up there from this side. My guess is no.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Oh, that guy is gonna see me. Abort! Who did I take out? That they're all like, oh, who's supposed to be making rounds over here?
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
Can't quite go that far.
Get up, right now. I know you. I'll feed your heart to the hound.
Damn it.
The great ships have stopped bringing their hulls.
Just blink past them. Blink past all the things. Worked out alright. I didn't have to deal with nibbly fish. Okay. Let's see if we can get up there now. Way over there. I wondered where he went. Holy crap. found both the bone charms. That's pretty cool. There's a single coin out there. There must be another way to get out. Yeah. Why? Why does this picture need to be everywhere? It's just like mass produced. Guard quarters key. Try to blend in.